advice would you give to young artists wishing to follow in your footsteps?
Don't do it. No. Sorry, that sounds like something my dad would say, but I don't know. Well, when we had open studios here last year, and there was this kid who come in. He weren't a kid. I mean, you know what I mean? He's a kid related to me, but he was probably like mid-20s or something like early 20s, and he came in, and it was at a time I had quite a few people in here I'd been talking to, and then this kid came in, and he'd been ear rolling in to me talking to people, and then he waited till it all cleared out, and then he went to me, "Oh, you're from round here, aren't you?" Like that, and I went, "Yeah." I goes, "Yeah, I was born in Woolwich, and grew up at Woolwich Dockyard," and he said, "Yeah." He goes, "And you've like done all this," and then I said, "Well, yeah." He goes, "Oh, it's brilliant," and he just said to me, he was studying art, and he'd grown up in Woolwich himself, but his mum had moved him out of Woolwich because he was getting into a lot of trouble, let's say, you know what I mean? He didn't go into it, but he kind of got out of trouble, and then he was studying art, and I think the best thing was, it was almost like, I can't give advice, but I think things like the open studios here, for someone like him, he went to me, "Oh, this just gives me like a real buzz," because he goes, like, "You're from around here and you've done it, you're doing it and you're painting," and he goes, "It makes me think, you know, it's achievable." So I guess, you know, if we bring it to the open studios here, I guess for like anyone who's younger, it's things like this are a good opportunity to maybe come and see people actually making work and doing whatever they're doing, whether it's painting or jewellery making or whatever, you know. If they can actually physically see something rather than, you know, get some kind of advice, it makes them sort of see, well, there's something that's attainable there, sort of thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's a really important thing. Yeah, it's kind of like just actually seeing things, because you can tell people stuff until you're blue in the face, but they're going to go away and they're either going to, you can go, "Oh yeah, we'll keep practicing every night and do a drawing a day," or just stupid stuff, or, you know, go to some adult education, or not there's so much of that around these days, but just keep doing stuff. I mean, that is important as well, but I think, yeah, try and get out and see things like open studios. Go to galleries and just feed your soul with seeing stuff. Because I remember when I was 13 or 14, I was more interested in playing football, but then I suddenly discovered, like, say, the National Gallery, and I'd go up to the National Gallery with mates from round here who were a bit like-minded, who I did play football with, but we'd go up and see art exhibitions, and I'd never been to a gallery in my life. For my family, never did anything like that, so it has to be a bit of self-discovery of things, but then once you got it, don't let go of it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Thank you.